If you think it's hard at times, there was this play. There was this World Cup final, and it was a penalty shootout. Yeah, and there's two Italian brothers played. There's Roberto Di Baggio. It was, you know what it's like for them to take a penalty at the final. It's one of the Roberto Baggio and Di Baggio, and it was up to them to take the penalty. Roberto Baggio, and this would win the World Cup. And at times life will make you feel, at times you can be at a certain place and you feel like you want the hurt to open up and take you in. And for that final, when millions was there, his fans, and he's on the world stage. So imagine how that's hard. So for you, the courage of taking a step forward, the courage of putting yourself and everything on the line for a win for you. It's unbelievable the courage it takes and it requires for when it's not just the semifinal, and it's not just the quarterfinal, and it's not just the beginning. This was the final. So when I say the best of you and the rest of you possible is waiting at a college somewhere, is waiting at a new team member somewhere in the world, or being a part of something bigger than yourself that you are actually right now. And you won't able to understand this until you try. And if the way life works is the minute you're venturing into a new world to find yourself, someone is venturing here to find themselves in a good way, but that's how it works. And not necessarily, sometimes it's just interchanging communities, sometimes the interchange of different state, and it's the interchange of avenues and towns and streets, moving from one street to the other street across town. And that's just how it works. And at times it takes courage, and it takes strength, and it takes determination, but it takes you. All these words can add up, but it does. At the end of the day, it takes you. So imagine that time, stepping up to the play, stepping up when the world is watching, stepping up when you need to, and the assist from your community, the assist from your teammates, the assist from your friends, and the assist from your family. This is what makes a difference. This is what makes you make a difference. This is what. But the result will be unbelievable. Oh yes. But sometimes it's not necessarily the result that you'll see imminent at this very minute. It's corresponding to the time when we had the plague with this crazy. At first you put it in one category of what could this be happening to us, and then after when you see the result, then there's no words to describe what really happened. But the process and the work that millions was working towards are here now that they didn't see, but we were able to make use of it ourselves. So in the same way, you winning now, the result will be somewhere where you can sit in admiration one day and think to yourself, you did it when the world was watching. You did it when it matters. You stood up, you stepped up. And even if you don't win the goal, but sometimes you win the dream. Sometimes you win the dream. And the dream is always for your family. The dream, the goal is for the community. Because it's something sometimes will be on a wall of your achievement. The hearts will be different. The hearts that you win will always be with you, and those souls will always be a memory within your heart. It's a way where a human can communicate without really exchanging words. And you may think, oh, I say this, well, you exchange a certain communication when you're in love or when you like someone. You can trade a certain way of yourself without really expressing it in words. So the win, the hearts, the spiritual connection, it's kind of in that farm that will forever be with you and the hearts you win. And this is what millions of players around the world knows, whether it's baseball, basketball, football, whatever sports, whatever it may be, that we so used to entertain each other at the end of the day, and at time it's corresponding with the hearts out there, and everything else will be sitting on the wall or sitting on the shelf one day for everyone else to learn and grow from. Have something to inspire them. Fireworks. The heart's in our pockets. My name is Taz. Hang out with you for a minute, and thank you so much. And we will see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. We're hang out tomorrow. 9:45. We'll be running, and then we hang out. So again, my name is Taz. Fireworks. This is Fresh